my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today we are in London. We're in the Airbnb that I shot and showed you guys last week. And we are doing a healthy grocery haul. We are staying in an area that is very near a kind of Whole Foods-esque store. It's called Planet Organic. It is amazing. Like, I wish that we had them here because it has so many vegan and healthy things, and I stocked up, and so I thought it would be helpful and fun to just kind of show you what we got. So I have 2 bags here, and I'm basically just going to go through them and show you what I bought, and then next week you'll see me use some of these ingredients in a what I eat in a day video. So let's go ahead and unpack my bags. All right, I moved the bags out of the way because I felt like they were in the way a little bit. But the first thing I got, not very interesting, but it's toilet paper. We got some bamboo toilet paper. It's just like regular old toilet paper, but it's made from bamboo, so it's more sustainable, which is great. The next thing we got is Hippies. Hippies are in America, but I don't think that they have the same flavors, or the flavors in the States are labeled differently. So the flavor that we got and that we like the most so far is the Take It Cheesy. It's probably similar to the cheese one in the States. I just can't remember what that one tastes like. So we got a bag of these. Actually, we have 2 bags of these. One of them is already open and we're eating them. The next thing that we got is this. It's called Better Than Rice. And it's basically like a rice alternative, and it's made from konjac flour, which I've never heard of, and oat fiber, and it cooks in 2 minutes. We're gonna make a stir fry with this, and it's very low calorie. It basically has nothing in it, but it's gonna be a good rice alternative. So I would consider this kind of similar to cauliflower rice because it's gonna be high fiber and it's just a replacement for rice. So we're, like I said, gonna be making a stir fry with this. The next thing that we got, which I am so pumped about, are these vegan and gluten-free raviolis. These are tofu and cherry tomato raviolis. They are filled obviously with tofu, and the pasta is made with red lentils. So it's basically all my favorite things in a box of raviolis. And I don't actually think that I've even had raviolis since I went gluten-free. I've maybe had them once or twice. So I am pumped about this. The next thing that we got, which is to go on top of the ravioli, is a vegan pesto. And it's just a straight old pesto made with basil, and we're gonna put that on the ravioli. So a few of the more savory things that we got. I also got a bunch of sweet things. Hummus, we got this hummus brand. It is so good. It's probably one of my favorite hummus that I've ever tried. It's called San Ambrosia Health Food, and it's organic. It's so creamy. It is absolutely delicious. We also got this Ciccone original Italian cashew cheese. Not sure what it's going to taste like. I'll definitely show you guys this in a what I eat in a day video, but it is 100% plant-based. It's organic, and it's like a real cheese, which is so exciting. They have way more vegan cheese options here than they do back home, so I got a few different ones, which I'm really excited to try. Let me see. Okay, also got some tofu, marinated tofu, organic tofu for our stir fry. It's just made with cider vinegar, tamari, and ginger. It's already pre-cooked, so we're just gonna add this into the stir fry with that rice stuff I showed you. Let me see what else. The other cheese that I got that I'm really excited about is this. It's Free the Cow. It's soft white. It's basically like a camembert alternative, and it has the texture of a camembert, so like the rind, and then I can feel that it's soft on the inside. So this is gonna be so good. I am like so excited to try this. I also got crackers to eat with these cheeses. So the 2 types of crackers I got, one is, where is it? These little rice cake crackers or rice crackers. They're brown rice crackers with sesame and tamari. And then I also got these sweet potato crackers, which are gluten-free, no sugar added. They have seeds in them, so flax seeds, sesame, and white sesame, and they're sweet potato, and they're vegan, and I love all things sweet potato, so I think they're gonna be delicious. Okay, next I'm gonna show you bread. So they had organic gluten-free sourdough bread, which is sprouted, and it has an amazing texture. Definitely gonna be making this for like sandwiches, peanut butter and banana, peanut butter and apple toast. I can't wait. And the last thing that I'm going to show you before I dive into some like snacky things are just nuts. They had a whole bulk section, so we stocked up on organic mixed nuts, which are going to be great to bring with us north for like our little kind of quote unquote hiking adventure. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is produce. The one thing I will say is, based on what I've seen so far, the produce is not at the level that it is in the States. They don't have quite as many varieties. I noticed that the greens go bad a little bit faster. I think it's probably because, number one, we're on an island, so they have to like import a lot of the produce. Had to pause because there was a dog barking outside, but I think it also probably has to do with the growing season. So got what I could for produce. We got some organic cherry tomatoes, which we're gonna roast with garlic and put on top of the ravioli. Also got some broccoli, organic broccoli. You guys know I love a good broccoli. We got mushrooms for our stir fry, organic white mushrooms. We also got a pepper, a lemon, and a garlic. We got greens, of course. I have spinach in the fridge already, and we got some mixed greens for a salad that we're gonna make. And honestly, that's it for the produce. So I think that the way, well, I don't know, I'm just speculating, but I'm guessing that people shop more frequently here than they do back in the States. So you're buying produce like probably every day, maybe every other day, whereas in the States, we go to the store probably once, maybe twice a week, and we like stock up, and then that lasts us for the whole week. So I don't know if variety changes. It's probably maybe more seasonal here, but definitely not quite the level that I'm used to back in the States, but still great. Okay, so then the next kind of round or kind of category of things that I got are protein powders and protein bars. So I bought a blender, which I talked about in the house tour, to make smoothies. And instead of buying like a big jug of protein powder, I've been buying individual packets of it, which, yes, I know I'm probably gonna hear from you guys that it's not quite as sustainable. I know that it's not as sustainable, but it allows me to try a bunch of the different brands and figure out which one I like, so that if I do wanna buy a bigger container of it, I am sure that I like it. So the ones that I bought this round, I've already used a bunch of them, but I'll show you the ones that I bought this round. So the brands that I bought are Supernova and Form. I've heard really good things about Form, have not heard about Supernova. So I got chocolate and vanilla for both. This is the Supernova one. It has 20 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, and how many sugar? I don't think it has any sugar, actually. Yeah, just 0.3 grams of sugar, which is awesome. And then Form is performance protein. It looks like this. I've seen a bunch of UK bloggers use this. And this one is also, oh, actually this one's 30 grams of protein. It's a bigger packet though. So it's 40 grams in this, 30 grams in the other. So it's 30 grams of protein and no sugar, which is awesome. And it doesn't say the fiber on here. So chocolate and vanilla in both, and we'll see which one I like most. I will let you know in the what I eat in a day video, because I'm probably gonna make a smoothie. Okay, what else did I get? I got coconut butter. You guys know that, well, a lot of you recommended that I could find this here, so I didn't bring all the coconut butter I was planning on bringing. I just decided to buy it here. So I ran out of the jar that I brought, and I'm gonna use this now for my matchas. And then the last thing are all of the bars that I got. I'm probably not gonna show you all the different flavors, actually also sweets, bars and chocolate. So I'm probably not gonna show you every single bar because I got a bunch of different flavors of things, but I'll show you the 3 different brands that we have, maybe 4. All right, so I got some Tribe bars. These are Oat Bars. They are energy bars. This one is chocolate salt caramel. So they're not quite as high in protein. I mean, this still has, this has 6 grams of protein. So it's not necessarily a protein bar, but great for pre-workout. I also got a bunch of these Poulsen Bars. I really, really, really like this brand. I tried their protein powder, and I've tried all of their flavors of bars already, and they are quite good. They're 13 grams of protein per bar, and this is the maple peanut flavor. This one actually wasn't my favorite. This is just what I grabbed out of the bar, but out of the bag. But I really like their chocolate ones. I love their mint chocolate. I love their peanut butter chocolate. They're all really good, and they have a really good texture. I also got just Planet Organic's their own name brand of protein bars. This one is a raw protein bar, 10 grams of protein, It's vegan, gluten-free, and it's the chocolate chip almond butter flavor. And then the last one is the Primal Pantry. Actually, Matt picked this one up. I didn't even look at them because I assumed that it was gonna have collagen in it, but this is actually a plant-based protein bar. I guess it's just also paleo, so plant-based paleo? I'm not sure. But this is the cacao brownie. I think it has dates in it. It feels kind of like a Lara bar texture, but it has 15 grams of protein, which is awesome. So those are all of the protein bars. Well, I got like 10, but I've been eating one almost every single day because they're a really good pre-workout snack for me. And then the last few things I just want to show you are a few things that I picked up at Whole Foods before we came, and then I think I'll just show you the dessert stuff and then we'll be good to go. So let me just go behind me and get the stuff in the pantry that we got. So before I went to Planet Organic, I went to Whole Foods because I assumed that Whole Foods was the best place to shop here for like natural products. Turns out Planet Organic is better than Whole Foods in my opinion, at least the ones that are around where we're staying. So I did get a few things at Whole Foods and then the rest I got at Planet Organic. So the things I got at Whole Foods were nut butters, almond butter, and peanut butter, which I've been using on rice cakes with banana, which you guys know because I've talked about it, I'm obsessed with. So I got some really nice, like yummy rice cakes. They're kind of thin, which I really like. I also got some raw cacao powder for my smoothies. You know, I love my chocolate smoothies. And then I also got some of Deliciously Ella's granola. Her granola is actually really good. I really like it. This one especially is like the berry kind. It's really delicious. And then this one is cashews, almonds, and hazelnuts. The only thing that is different about these than what we have back home is that they're not like crispy. They're kind of, they're just not quite as like crunchy as the granolas that we have at home, but they're still really good. The flavor's really good and the ingredient list is on point. So last things are the chocolate things that I got. I've already eaten a bunch of them, so I actually don't have a lot to show you. Maybe I'll do like a follow-up, or just follow me on Instagram. You'll see what I am talking about because I've been buying them a lot and you can see them there. But at this trip to Planet Organic, I just got 2 little treats. I'm like always buying little dark chocolate treats. So this one is an Oat Bar and it's raw, it's vegan, and it's using Ecuadorian chocolate, and it's a strawberry milk with a Y flavor. And then this is the Planet Organic brand of almond butter cups. They're raw and they're vegan, obviously. This is a chocolate almond butter cup and it's looking like it's a nice big size, which I'm excited about. So my friends, that is basically what I got at the grocery store. I hope you found this helpful. I'll do some like close-ups so you can kind of see some of the products that I'm talking about. And like I said, make sure that you're tuning in next week because I will be sharing a what I eat in a day video that includes a lot of the makings, or we're gonna be making a lot of the things that you see here, so you can see some of them in action. And I'm also sharing a lot of food that we're eating on Instagram. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, I'll leave the link right below this video. You can follow me because if you're interested in seeing what we're eating while we're abroad, specifically like the things that I'm eating and mostly plant-based, then that's where to find it. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red button that is right below this video. And I think that's all I have for you. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!